We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Eckler. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Kelly. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Would be a long field goal try from here as they try to hustle to the line. On second down now, it's Kelly, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And the kick is good, so they avoid the shutout. But still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points. And this game is... And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Andre Roberts now to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. The situation is simple. It is sudden death from here on out. We had 2 stops defensively. The next score, whatever it is, wins this game.
And I can't wait to see how the defense decides to play this, because knowing that the next point you give up lose the game for you, I expect them to be more aggressive, not just play a normal situational defense, but go after them, attack them a little bit, because otherwise the offense is just trying to find their way to get downfield and kick a field goal. Don't sit back and wait for them to make their plays. I think the defense needs to go after them.
Charles Davis says maybe they go aggressive.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On third down, Kelly. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now with 6 seconds left in overtime, they're going to take a timeout. On the give, this is Eckler. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And we're going to get whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra session. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. A give. This is Kelly. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance. You got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct, because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A gain of 3, 2nd down. One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 59 yards rushing for him now, as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the timeout comes here. And the waning seconds of this overtime, as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the timeout comes here. In the waning seconds of this overtime, as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. 2nd and 7. Now Eckler. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score in OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all. And then to get there and finish it what I would call an old school way, a running play, because in today's NFL, we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Not there. They ran it in. And again, just a great, great game that we bore witness to. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.